Welcome back to WCI-TV, brought to you by Tower MSA Partners. I'm joined now by Jason Wheeler, who's with CorVel. Jason, thanks so much for coming by and welcome to WCI.
Thanks for inviting me. We are super excited to be here. I'm excited to be here with you, and we've got about 15 people from CorVel here at the conference, and we're looking forward to a
You were
great
telling
couple
me
days.
you've been here before, obviously, over the years, but at the same time, this is like a big push for you. So tell us about it.
Well, the conference has grown tremendously over the decades. It was focused on Florida at first, and it kind of expanded to a regional area, and it's a national major conference. It's one of the top 3 industry conferences from our perspective. So yeah, we've always supported from a local regional perspective, but this year we've got our national team here, and we believe in the future of WCI, so we're going to be here.
The future is working with people, obviously. We are all in this together, so to speak, to help people. So give us some thoughts, if you will, on your company, on CorVel, working with others, partnership, vendor relations, that type of thing, and how important that is, especially here.
You're really touching that's a key word for us, partnership. That's what we focus on. We don't want to be a vendor to our clients. We want to be a partner ultimately. So I'm over sales and account management for CorVel. So certainly heavily involved in client retention, so partnership's a key word. And CorVel's, we've been around about 35 years now, publicly traded over 30 years. We have roots heavily in managed care, healthcare service, always been focused on the injured party, the injured worker, if you will, and the client. So grew up through the ranks in that managed care space, continue to be a heavy managed care focused client or a partner, and we became a TPA about 15 years ago, and we've been the fastest growing TPA in the space over the past decade. So really excited about that. We're now the 3rd largest occupational TPA in the industry, and continue a heavy focus on the managed care business as well, with our carrier partners, self-administered partners, state funds, et cetera. So got a lot of fun things going on right now.
In a world of bureaucracy and paperwork, how important is it for CorVel to be here and getting a chance to do some FaceTime, to actually be able to talk to some of your partners and vendors?
Well, 3 years ago, our world changed, right? That whole face-to-face was like we were in like an unknown world. So it feels to me like, the last couple of years conferences have started to fire back up, but it feels to me like this is the coming out party for everyone. There's 8,000 people anticipated to be here. So the last couple of conferences I've been to, it feels like people are ready to get back out face to face. And that's what, to me, it's all about the relationships and partnerships. And it can be done virtually, but there's nothing like a handshake and face-to-face like we're having now to establish rapport and build trust and relationship with our clients, potential clients, partners. So that's what I'm excited about.
In the time we have left, can you give us some thoughts on what CorVel can do when someone walks up to you here at the conference and says, well, gee, what can you do for me, kind of thing? What are you telling them?
Well, if you're a potential client, we would ultimately take care of your people and save you money in the process, reducing your cost and focusing on caring for your people. Being the best service provider. Service is such a key word today. There's been labor market challenges in our industry the last 3 years, and CorVel has fared better than most in that area, and we continue to do things like, we've got a new training program in retention and recruitment program called CorVel University that we rolled out to
do you have sweatshirts? I want one.
You got one coming your way. Golf shirts, whatever you want. But absolutely, we're focused on bringing in new talent in the claims space in areas where we typically may not have recruited from in the past, to continue a pipeline of new talent in the organization to continue to service, provide the best solution for our clients. Absolutely.
Best for the clients, save them some money, and you need to check out CorVel University, obviously.
Absolutely.
James?
We just rolled it out. We had over 600 applicants to the program within a month. So I think we got something good going on there.
Well, obviously the demand is there, so we're going to have you back sometime to talk more about it and that continued success.
Would love to.
All right, James Wheeler, thank you so much for coming by and joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And this is WCI-TV, brought to you by Tower MSA Partners.